Hello there, welcome back to Healer Sports Massage. And since you guys been loving those TikToks, we're going to do another TikTok review. We're going to be going back to the hashtag massage therapy TikTok, and we're going to look at a few of them. We're going to look at some stuff that might be a little dumb, but we're also going to look at some stuff that I can compliment and actually give some nice supportive constructive feedback to, and kind of tell you how it relates to you. So without further ado, let's get right to the first one.
Okay,
My worst
I'm
fear
going to over onto your back then. Okay.
oh wow. Yeah, I could see how that could be a fear as a massage therapist. So one of the things I like to do is just keep that little tent kind of tight. Yeah, she kind of blocking her face, and it allows the person to turn around comfortably, but two things. First off, it exposes the person. I don't know, I deal with some conservative people, so I like to make it like a little tight tent. And then a little tight tent means that they're gonna sense where the tent ends. So that's how I would do it, just as a little like tactile signaling with a tight little tent. They'll feel the edge of the tent, and then they know, oh, I can't go any further. But I could totally see how that could be massage therapist's fear. And that was kind of funny. I like how they told that story. Nice one. All right, let's go to the next video. In a couples massage with that therapist. Oh my. Oh my god, yeah, I would be the one like, hey, stop it. It's crazy. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah, oh man, I got a lot to say about that. Oh yeah, that's really funny. So yeah, these people that are like, ooh, and I, yes, I've come from the Sanctum Sanctorum to give you a massage. These over the top people, they're just a little too much. And it's interesting because when you have couples massage, the two massage therapists have to sync up. So if one's like all like wild and crazy and the other's more conservative, you kind of have to talk to each other. So you kind of are on the same page. Same thing goes with some therapists that like to run over. Some therapists are very punctual, they'll end when they end, and then others will just keep on going for as long as they want. And you don't want the other person to feel like they didn't get as much as you gave your person. So timing is very important in those couples massage. So one thing I hope all of you understand is that expect your massage therapist to be in sync if you get a couples massage. If not, just get the massage in two different rooms, so that way there's none of this hot mess, because it might seem in sync, but sometimes those therapists, they struggle to keep it in sync. So let's go to the next video.
Hey, forget my name.
Client nicknames. Yeah, I get those too. Finger Pain, the Butcher, the Hulk, Twinkle Fingers, Mighty Mouse, Magic Hands, the Masseuse. Oh yeah, no one likes the Masseuse as a title. And Anointed Hands. I swear, all of us get some kind of nicknames, because I get, let's see, off the top of my head, I get Magic Fingers, I get also the Torturer, my favorite Sadist. What else do I get? Oh, My Hero, which I love that one. And a funny one, when they're on the table and I'm like releasing some knots or something, I am called the You Adam. And you know, if you're cursing at me sometimes, I say, that means I'm doing my job. So I don't even sweat it. But yeah, we all get funny nicknames. Maybe I should make a TikTok short kind of going through my nicknames. Next one. How I massage my clients versus how I massage my husband. Jesus. Yeah, so I could see that. I was in a relationship with a massage therapist. I was a massage therapist once. And honestly, we would try to give each other really good work, because despite anything that happened, I noticed that we were two of the better ones in the industry, so we'd keep each other healthy and injury-free, and that was something that's huge. But I could see how if you're not with a massage therapist partner, how it could feel unbalanced, and you might want to phone it in every so often. I would talk to the husband in this case, or you know, whatever case it is, significant other, and try to work it out, so that way it doesn't feel like you have to just phone it in because you're getting nothing while they're doing something. There should be an energetic exchange. I'm not a Reiki practitioner or anything like that, but if you're not exchanging money, then some kind of energetic exchange has to happen, otherwise it's imbalanced, and that's where I think people express frustration like that. Anyway, let's go to the next video. Being a badass. I can relate.
I'm a potato.
I'm a potato. Oh, yeah, that's kind of funny. I think every massage therapist can relate because you show up to work, you have all this energy, maybe you got a workout in and you're just pumped, you've eaten properly, you're just ready to go for your sessions. You get through your sessions 1, 2, 3, lunch, 4, 5, and you're done for the day and you're like, oh man, I'm a potato, I don't want to go out or anything. I need to sleep. And totally can relate. That's a good one. And all of you people who are not massage therapists understand that that's what we go through behind the scenes. Anyway, let's go to the next video.
You gotta go up in between your butt cheeks. Make sure you get the poop out.
Yeah.
Listen though, when you wipe it up, you wipe and then drop it in the toilet. Get more toilet paper.
Oh man.
And do it again. Do it like 3 times.
Someone is very passionate about wiping. I mean, I can't blame, but I would just have them go in the shower, take a shower, so that way they just get everything off. But yeah, please, don't be rude. Don't come to the massage with Klingons in Uranus. And we're not talking space exploration here. So make sure that you're properly cleaned, especially now that it's the summer that I'm recording this and putting this out there. Dude, make sure you're not a hot, sweaty, stinky, smelly, poopy mess for your massage therapist. It's rude. And if you do that, you better tip them over 25% just to say sorry. My personal opinion. You don't have to, but you better. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Oh. First off, this one with the dun, 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 dun. I am so glad that music is not trending anymore. I don't like that. Oh God. Anyway, so we'll tolerate this one, but I'm gonna try not to put that music up anymore. But yeah, do your hands hurt all the time? If you're using proper form, this goes back to that other one. Your hands are not gonna hurt. It's just like with I love martial arts. I'm gonna use martial arts again. Your body shouldn't hurt, except from the damage you receive from other people, but it shouldn't hurt because of what you do. Let's say even in practice, just like you shouldn't hurt yourself giving massages. That's why form is important, and why no matter where you are, you should really be going to school for a few years before you're a massage therapist, because there's so much you can do to actually be really good if you put the time and work into it. But let's see what this lady has to say, what the other questions are. Yeah, you always undress to your comfort level. If you're really conservative, then just have some clothing that's not restrictive and you can keep all your clothing on, because a good massage therapist will be able to stretch you through your clothing. There's styles even like Thai massage, shiatsu massage, that are clothing on styles. And so pretty much you could be down to your underwear, you could be nude between sheets. Between sheets, we expect that in the States. Maybe not in Europe, but in the States we expect you between the sheets if you're nude. And then you can also do it fully clothed. Don't have restrictive things like jeans and a belt, because that's just going to make it hard to work on you and you're not going to get the maximum of your experience. So ideally, down to the underwear or less. But if you're conservative, I respect that. Just make sure you wear that mobile clothing that we can work through, like gym clothes, for example. Best kind, gym clothes. You know what? If anyone ever tells me something about a happy ending, I'm going to say the happy that you'll get is me not kicking your butt out of here. Your happy is when you receive high quality massage therapy and your muscles are not aching. Not your organ, but your muscles are not aching. Don't do this to me or any of my massage therapist brothers or sisters. You're asking for trouble. If you want that stuff, you go to Vegas, you go to a bunny ranch, or you get yourself a blow-up doll and you have fun there. Don't turn your massage therapist into a prostitute. I already made a rant episode about that. You can check that out after this or just click above. Hey, well, let's go to the next one.
If I was getting a massage for the first time, I would highly recommend getting a Swedish to start.
She has a good point with Swedish massage, but at the same time, I like to just present things a little bit differently. So yes, Swedish massage is good if you're a first-time person, but it's not that using a style such as medical massage, which can adapt to whatever your needs are in terms of depth, but is more focused on treatment of your musculoskeletal issues, that you can use either one introductory, because you can still have them start with a lighter pressure pressure and work your way up. Ideally, yeah, I understand Swedish versus deep tissue, then yeah, sure, try Swedish, but there's more than that option. So if it's presented that you have something like sports or medical massage and that's closer to your specific needs, then you can also start with that and have a bit more lighter pressure. Let's see what else she has to say.
You can always ask for more pressure. Swedish is the type of massage where they're going to do more superficial work, not as much pressure, which is why I suggest a Swedish first. But if you're thinking in the future you might want more pressure, or maybe even during that session you do want a little bit more pressure, you can ask for it. But it's always best for your first massage to do lighter pressure instead of more.
Yeah, so all you noobs who haven't had a massage, most important thing, you don't have to have Swedish. Most important thing is to inform your massage therapist that's your first time, and you might want to start with something a little lighter. And you do want to start lighter even if you're a big, like, muscle-bound guy, because one of the things is, it's if you haven't had a person touch you in a therapeutic way, the signals that your body gets, it might be overwhelming. So your teeth might chatter, you might like start laughing, or some kind of emotional release just because of the intensity, aside from it just feeling really intense. So always, if it's your first time because you're a massage therapy noob, just communicate to the massage therapist that's your first time and you want to adjust the depth as you go. They'll know what to do if they're educated and properly certified, and that's another thing.
Because you don't really know how your body's going to react to the body work. Some people can be sore after body work, and sometimes people aren't sore at all. So it's best just to start out easy, and then you can always take it up a notch.
Let's go into the next one. The best massage technique. You see, again, I have a problem with that. There's no one best massage technique. Those fingers are unsupported, which increases her chance for injury. But I just want to say that there is no one best technique. There are techniques that work really well for specific conditions. But what is best? Best is what works best for you, not what works best for everybody. Massage is one of those things where it's not best for everybody. There are specific things for specific people based on their needs. Anyway, I don't want to make these that long, so I think this is going to be the last one. Stay tuned for more. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next one.